Hello users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All, where we engage in multiple kinds of deep dive cringe expeditions onto what the President of the United States has in store for us today. And here is President Donald Trump admitting that he put a hit on a private U.S. citizen, which is unconstitutional, illegal, and immoral. Let's just watch the video. It's bizarre.
They were going to beat him up badly. He fortunately had security, but they were going to beat him up badly. The man is a disaster. If he would say, come into Portland, within a half an hour, the whole thing would be solved.
But he's not going to say that.
The governor's gotten closer. Look what's going on out there. I will tell you.
Kate Brown, is
the
that?
governor has gotten closer. I spoke to the governor 2 days ago.
Good.
They're arresting a lot of people.
Good.
Now, we sent in the U.S. Marshals for the killer. The man that killed the young man in the street just shot him. I mean, it was on television. Cold-blooded, killed him.
It's important to note that Donald Trump and Donald Trump Jr. shared false reports that there was a video that said, "We got a Trumper over here," before the gunfire. That's not what happened. But either way, there was also a report that said that Michael Reinoehl was unarmed when he was shot and killed. And coincidentally, it seems that the U.S. Marshals did not have body cams on. So, if Michael Reinoehl was armed, I guess there's no proof, because why would you have proof? Oh, right. If you have exculpatory evidence, you just don't use it. You just don't bring exculpatory evidence to prove your innocence. It's way more fun just pretending like, who knows? Did we assassinate someone sanctioned by the United States government and the president? Who knows? Did we violate the Constitution? And this is what the Law and Order creeps are going to say. Law and order! Sounding like John Burkow. Law and order! Order! So we violate the 8th Amendment to the Constitution. Order! It's unbelievable.
He didn't like his hat, or he didn't like something, and it wasn't a Trump hat.
Right. It was peaceful.
It was
prayer.
It was a religious hat.
Right.
They don't know what the guy was wearing yet they're going to go parade around on television. Oh, he's a cold-blooded murderer. Order! Order! It's ridiculous.
And he shot him cold blood. 2.5 days went by, and I put out, when are you going to go get him? And the U.S. Marshals went in to get him. And
I put out, when are you going to go get him? And the U.S. Marshals went to go get him? He literally is admitting to assassinating a private citizen. Now again, just so that the morons and the triggered conservative emotional crybaby snowflakes out there understand my point. Do I endorse killing Trump supporters? By the way, the guy who died, Jay Bishop, was a neo-Nazi, but you can look that up. I made videos on his history. Do I endorse that? No, I don't. Okay? But, you know what else I don't endorse? Police, with all the authority and the billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars of equipment and funding, killing extrajudicially a private citizen who was, according to a witness, unarmed. That's what I also don't support. That's what I don't support. Because if two private people kill one another, that's egregious. That's disgusting. And that should be roundly condemned. But it is a step above when the President of the United States literally says, when are you going to go get him? And then they shoot and kill him. That is a step above.
in a short period of time, they ended in a gunfight. This guy was a violent criminal.
A lot of them out there.
And the U.S. Marshals killed him. And I will tell you something. That's the way it has to be. There has to be retribution when you have crime like this. There can't be guys...
It's not, no. Kyle Rittenhouse was just a teenager. Teenagers do stupid things. It might have been self-defense. You know, he killed someone and then was running away while people were trying to disarm him, and then he killed more people. Self-defense. Tremendous. Believe me. However, right, it's not the way it has to be. Murdering people at protests is okay. It's law and order if a right-winger does it. But we just violate every amendment to the Constitution when someone who's not a right-winger does it. Isn't that interesting, Trump supporters? Law and order! Order! Go read the Constitution to the United States before you scream law and order, you fascist freaks. unbelievable.
Standing up that want to fight. They want to fight.
But
you can't throw bricks at people with shields.
But the problem, Mr. President...
Anyway, it's again, you do not have to endorse Michael Reinoehl killing someone. It isn't, you are defending Antifa terrorists 100%, or you are for law. Like, that's not, this isn't a binary, you choose this or you choose that. It's called having nuance. It's called supporting the Constitution of the United States. When someone commits a crime, they are owed due process. Now again, if Michael Reinoehl had like a fucking machine gun and like was in a fucking bunker instead of going a bunch of cops, maybe then I would endorse what the cops did. But we don't have body cam footage, so we'll never know. Isn't that really interesting? And a witness says he was unarmed. Really makes you think, huh? What the fuck?